Good day, everybody. My true legal name is Thomas Jayne Wasserberg. I am an intersex DES baby. Look it up. I don't want to explain right now. I'm the Native American people call me Two Spirit. I'm a woman with a penis. Um, I've learned to deal with it, and most people are accepting me as at face value, and it's like I'm a nice person, and I really online I can get pretty shitty, but in person I'm not like that. Oh, no way. Uh, I mean, but yeah, I will get. Tom will kill if Tom needs to kill. Tom will kill. Tom has become very close to kill, needing to get away. Tom had to choke several people out over the years, and almost like put Tom's fingers right through somebody's eyeballs into his brains once. And another time, Tom smacked somebody up under his ear because the guy tried to duck out, and that's just where the blow was going, and the guy had to have some surgery to survive. Um, that's Tom. I don't like to be Tom. I like to be Tommy. Okay, so that's settled. If you want to relate to Tom, I'm not going to relate to you. It's like, okay, bye, Felicia. If you can't see that I'm female, um, I can't see that you exist. I'm upset about that too. Um, what else? I'm Tommy Thomas J. Wasserberg is somebody I don't want to have to be. That's just a label that they put on me. I'm Tommie Jayne, Miss Jane, um, Tomasa. If you must be formal, call me Tomasa. Ms. Wasserberg. No ma'ams unless you're standing at attention. Dig? Um, Chin up. Yeah, Carolyn had to block me at Facebook, but I'm sure she knows she's gonna have to hug me someday. Because that's the queen of queens. I don't give a shit what they're saying about me to her. That's the queen of queens. It's like one of those things where it's like, oh shit, you're too famous for me, and the wrong kind of famous. So I need to block you. Bye. Chin up. Oh yeah, I was going to address the Sabrina issue since it's going viral. The issue here is that according to Section 18 or Title 18 of the U.S. Criminal Code, and I might be wrong on the number. This might be the wrong code, but it's something close. It's called incitement to public violence. You cannot say things about people that make other people want to hate them. That's illegal. That's not protected speech, and that's all I really want to say about that either. I'm not arguing with anybody about it. You got to be nice to people. You can't just like make up stories about it and make people want to hate them. It's just not legal. Um, so the story they're using. See, you guys see me. Sometimes I'm pretty sober and focused, and sometimes I'm all over the box and pretty hyper. Um, but I'm pretty, how you say, consistent. I'm very honest. I'm meticulously honest. I mean, sometimes I'll tell a little white lie to make sure nobody gets hurt. But that's it. Um, what else? Oh yeah, the Sabrina story. So here I am, zooming my brains out, and somebody just got into some sex talk, and they were leading me on, and they cut the story out. Someday I'll see the whole thread, how it led to that, because it was several days building. And I was just like, oh yeah, so I'll tell the Sabrina story and embellish it. I shouldn't have embellished it as much as I did, because I claim to have had filleted her. I mean, I cunnilingus on her, and that didn't happen. What the reality of it was, and this is important. This is my statement on the subject of, do you really think I'm a pedophile if this happened? Okay, she was like 15 and a half at least. She was over 15 and a half. Um, fully mature mentally and physically. She had been living among adults since she was 9. She'd been she'd been sexually active since she was 13, and she'd been living with a dude for a year before she moved in with us. And us consisted of, and this is the facts in the matter. You know, since so many people are condemning me 35 years later for almost having sex with a minor, uh, this will show you why I deserve to be paid for my time online. Okay, this is the essence of why Tommie Tudor is such this is what they think they're going to milk me by always taunting me and me always coming back at them with something like stupid so that they can laugh at that. If I come back at them, it's going to be like, bye, Lisa, or a reason dancer, and then if they escalate, it's bye, Lisa. That's a 2-strike rule. It's like 2 strikes, you're out with me. I got too many real friends to be dealing with bullshit. Okay? So anyway, we consisted of me, a woman named Megan, who was in her mid-20s, who had a welfare kid, a mulatto child, named Yakina, who was about 4. Picture, if you will, a studio apartment. You walk in, come down a couple of steps, and you're in this room. I don't know if I should edit this shit out or leave it. Probably should leave it. Let somebody else edit it out and pay me for having done it. Or I pay them for the finished product. When I'm gonna edit one I just made. There were too many good moments to ruin them with the bad ones. I should some really good stuff there. And we have Sabrina, right? So here I go out during the daytime to go and try and hustle up money for music. And I better eat one of these. See, this is what I need to try and I got to start doing. I got to reach this way instead of this way to roll a cigarette. No more tobacco. I need to avoid the tobacco completely and cut way back on smoking the weed and take the weed with a little bit of alcohol, like this. Yeah, this is watch some self-healing here. I don't care. I'm committed to heal. I'm going to heal myself in front of you for the next few months. You know, Garen's coming up, and I'm probably not going to get there unless somebody says, "Hey, Tommie, come on board with us." That's where I'm at with that bullshit. No, I don't want to say anything too much about it here now. That's Drainbow is a cult. So anyway, I go out to work, and I come home one night and step inside, and there they are in bed together, naked, embraced, and they roll apart and invite me in, and get to going at it, hugging and kissing. And I was paying way too much attention to Sabrina, and Megan broke it up within minutes. It was over in less than 5 minutes, and we'd hardly I didn't get my lips any further past her than her breasts, which were some pretty good sized ones for to be calling me a pedophile. Excuse me. And there's some other word for one is no. Hey, if a woman is sexually active, by the time a woman's like, first of all, by the time a person is 3, they know the difference between right and wrong. Okay? You interview transgender people, and the majority of us knew by the time we were 5 years old what was going on, that there was something wrong here. No, I'm not a boy, or no, I am not a girl. This is me. You interview transgender people, that is what's up. Most of us knew, young, or had some, funny. It's very rare. Well, not I think there's going to be more of it because there's a lot of these um, pollutants in the environment that are causing it to happen, they're triggering it. That's what I am, DES. So anyway, that's really the whole Sabrina story in a nutshell. So if you wanna label me as a pedophile because of that, and that's the only thing you can possibly do, label me as a pedophile over, or unrepentant statutory rapist, or however way you want to take this very innocent 35-year-old thing and try and live my life today with it. Who's standing on what kind of moral ground on that one? Peace. Happy day.